Hi beauties, welcome to another YouTube video. This is going to be a weave removal and refit using the Beauty Works hair extensions. If you've seen any of my other videos, you will see that I did my Beauty Works training recently, which is absolutely amazing. So here is the quite a simple video on removing and putting the weave back in. So first of all, we're going to snip away at the thread that has already been done here, and as you can see there's about an inch regrowth, which is usually about kind of 6 to 8 weeks, which is what we recommend to the right time frame for the safety of their hair and keeping the weave and the hair and the scalp in amazing condition. So this, as you can see, we're not pulling, we're just literally just easing it away, snipping away at the thread, and then obviously the beads are going to be underneath there as well. So these are the Beauty Works scissors as well, which I got in the training kit, which are a little bit more blunt than normal hairdressing scissors. So they are perfect for thread and the overall use of cutting extensions. My client here had a second lot of hair put in, which you wouldn't usually have unless somebody then later wanted more hair. So we're just removing this as well, but you wouldn't usually have to do a second lot of hair. So my client here as well had 2 rows in, but she did double up the weft on this as well. Using the Beauty Works pliers now, I'm going to work through each of the beads. As you can see, we have double upped the beads, which Beauty Works don't actually teach this, but I have been advised that that's what really you should do, especially if you're using a double weft, just to make sure that that weave is extra secure and it's actually putting less pressure on the hair as well by using the 2 beads. So overall it makes it a lot stronger and a lot more secure, and it's overall safer on the hair, and it's actually not that much more effort either. You're just kind of using them as like together really. It's not like you have to double the amount of time, it's just you just put them in together and you take them out together as well. So obviously we're just squeezing those beads the other way and then removing them, obviously removing any other little bits of thread that are in there. As you can see, the hair is super healthy still, and it's not matted or anything, which shows that A, it's been put in properly in the first place, and B, it's been well maintained and looked after. There's no matting at the root or any knots or anything like that, so it shows that the right shampoos and conditioners have been used, no pressure has been put on the hair as well. So now the hair extensions have been removed, they are all ready for their refit. An important thing to note here is the positioning of the weave. So take into consideration how many rows you're going to be doing. In this case there is 2, but they are really thick, actually doubled up as well. So on each of the wefts there is like 2 rows of hair that have been sewn together. So I kind of go off what the client actually wants and where they want to position it, and also as well you're asking how they usually wear their hair on a day-to-day basis. So my client here wears her hair like half up, half down every day, so we are going to fit them a little bit higher, and just be guided by your client, because even though rules kind of are there, to give you kind of a rough guide, I usually go off the client preference because they like it to position in a certain way a lot of the time. So carefully sectioning the hair here, we are going to apply the beads all the way around in like a horseshoe section. And as I say, we're doubling up with the beads here, which officially you're not really taught. But when you are applying the double weft, I would recommend it just because, as I say, it's just a little bit kinder on the hair. So obviously we are taking a decent section, and then I really like these clips actually to keep any little flyaway hairs, and it's just a really good habit to keep your sections nice and tidy, and it also just helps to keep it that way. And we are going to thread through the hair and then take 2 beads. Obviously normally you would just do the one, and then you're literally just pulling it through, and then you're pushing down on the hair, and then kind of like down and then upwards towards the scalp. So you're just working these all around the head, all the way to that end point where you've measured the hair to. As you get a bit more experience, then you learn exactly where to put the beads to when you have measured it. You shouldn't have to then re-measure it. My lady here usually does have her weave fit a little bit higher, and just kind of go through the consultation before you obviously even start. You need to make sure that you're looking at their lifestyle and everything, and where they want it as well, because you can do the technique absolutely perfect, but if it's not how somebody wants it, I always say that with everything in hair and makeup, doesn't matter how skilled you are, how talented you are, how amazing you are, then if you're not doing it how they want it, then you might as well just not bother. Sometimes it might not technically be right, but as long as it's still safe on the hair, then it's not going to do any harm just to do it a little bit higher, just because that's how they like it. So Nikki here prefers to have it a lot higher onto the crown, which is not really where you would usually do, but that's just the way she likes it. She wears her hair up a lot, so it just works for her. So I'm just double checking now that everything's fitting perfectly, and I have secured the weft into place, and now we're ready to start sewing. So we've started the weft on the right hand side of the head, and then we're just working with what I like to kind of call, and what I was taught is like a H letter. So just make sure that you're taking the thread in between the 2 pieces of thread, and then it should align absolutely perfectly. So as you can see, that's feeling nice and tight and nice and secure. And then this, we're going on to the second row up. So as you can see, it's a little bit higher over the crown. You wouldn't usually really do it this high, but yeah, this is the way obviously she likes it. So we're just measuring this up again, securing it in place again. This is the second one up, and then we're gonna start the sewing again. So I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. I hope that you love the finished result. Here we go. And as you can see, it's really nicely blended, and obviously we curled it as well. This is a very thick, heavy weave. Obviously there is two very thick rows in there as well. Not a lot of people would, I kind of call this like the hardcore weft, like you kind of girls that want a lot of hair, a lot of volume, and they're not afraid to be having a blow dry every week to be able to maintain it, because obviously this type of hair, it's not just the type of hair that you can wash and leave by any stretch. It's but it's a really kind of good upsell then for your clients to be able to provide them with a blow dry subscription, which you can do in Stan Store. If you head over there, then I'm going to be doing more videos about how to create a really flawless kind of service for your clients, and be able to provide the service from every angle, and to be able to monetize our much kind of learn and sought after knowledge, really. So yes, I hope I'll see you in the next video, and leave any comments or anything if you would like any more content on anything in particular and everything. I feel like I'm getting better at these videos, and kind of like I need to learn really what you guys want to see. So let me know in the comments, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.